Listen now and watch the lottery come to you in 7 hours. Biggest lottery winner, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight you are stepping into a moment that carries the weight of destiny, the pull of divine timing, and the energy of financial breakthrough. This is not just another message, not just another video, and not just another affirmation. This is a spiritual invitation, a call into alignment with the miraculous flow of abundance that has already been set in motion for you. When you pressed play, you activated something powerful, something ancient, something woven into the fabric of your own divine design. You activated the law of manifestation, the law of expectancy, and the inner knowing that money is not chasing you. You are attracting it with every breath, every intention, and every shift in your emotional frequency. Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a moment in every person's life where they feel a pull, an undeniable whisper from the universe saying, "This is your time." For some, that moment slips by unnoticed. For others, like you, that moment becomes the spark that changes everything. Whether you came here by curiosity, intuition, or pure guidance, understand this. You were led here, and nothing that is divinely guided is ever accidental. Tonight, you are aligning with an energy that has the power to transform your reality in ways you may have only imagined. We are stepping into the realm where miracles unfold naturally, the realm where your belief becomes currency, where your imagination becomes blueprint, and where your energy becomes the magnet that draws wealth toward you with ease. Tonight's message is about more than the lottery. It's about stepping into the identity of someone who deserves abundance, someone who is connected to the source of unlimited supply, someone who realizes that the universe has already said yes to their wealth. All that's left is for you to match the vibration of that yes. Ladies and gentlemen, as you embark on this journey of listening, absorbing, and aligning with the frequency of sudden wealth, I want you to prepare your heart, prepare your mind, prepare your spirit, because when your inner world shifts, your outer world has no choice but to reflect that shift. Tonight, you are not hoping for money. You are remembering that wealth is already yours. You are not begging for a miracle. You are magnetizing the miracle that has already been assigned to you. So settle in, breathe deeply, release every doubt, every fear, every limitation. You are entering a 7-hour energetic window where manifestation accelerates, where breakthroughs multiply, and where your vibration aligns with the biggest financial blessing of your life. Let the old beliefs dissolve. Let the resistance fall away. Stand boldly in the truth of who you are, a powerful creator, a divine receiver, and a magnet for abundance. Ladies and gentlemen, your moment has arrived. Let us begin, you said. Now start with topic 1 and make it of 1,200 words in a paraway, and must give main title. ChatGPT said. Topic 1, the 7-hour energetic window of manifestation. There is a divine moment in every spiritual journey where timing, belief, and energetic alignment collide to create a breakthrough so powerful that it feels almost supernatural. Topic 1 begins by unveiling this mystery, the 7-hour energetic window, a sacred period where manifestation accelerates, where the invisible becomes visible, and where your consciousness becomes a powerful magnet for sudden wealth, unexpected blessings, and miraculous outcomes. When we talk about lottery coming to you in 7 hours, we are not speaking about luck, randomness, or mere coincidence. We are speaking about a precise shift within your energetic field, a deliberate elevation in your vibrational frequency, and a conscious surrender to the universal laws that govern abundance, wealth, and divine orchestration. This window is not created by chance. It is activated by intention, emotion, and the unwavering belief that your desire is already on its way to you. The 7-hour window begins the moment you choose to align with the frequency of receiving. It doesn't matter whether you press play on an audio, sit in silence, meditate, or simply decide within yourself that you are ready. What matters is the internal shift. The moment you stop hoping for wealth and start expecting it. Expectation is the true language of the universe. It's not your words, your wishes, or your wants that manifest. It is your expectancy. Your energy speaks louder than your voice, and the universe responds not to what you say, but to what you vibrate. When your emotions rise into alignment with certainty, gratitude, and the feeling of it is already done, the universe begins to rearrange itself in your favor. In these 7 hours, unseen forces begin moving, aligning, redirecting, and shaping circumstances that match your inner state of abundance. During this energetic window, something extraordinary happens inside your subconscious mind. For years, perhaps even decades, you may have been conditioned to believe that wealth is difficult, that money is limited, or that luck is reserved for others. But tonight, in these 7 hours, that conditioning begins to soften. Old beliefs lose their grip, inner limitations fade. The subconscious, which controls 95% of your thoughts, behaviors, and outcomes, enters a state of heightened receptivity. It becomes fertile, open, and ready to absorb new beliefs, beliefs aligned with wealth, success, and prosperity. This is why many people experience breakthroughs at night or during deep states of relaxation. The conscious mind becomes quiet, and the subconscious becomes the doorway to miracles. This doorway does not open all day long. It opens during these heightened energetic windows, moments where your spirit is aligned, your mind is still, and your emotions are elevated. The 7-hour window is one of those rare, powerful periods. As you move deeper into this window, your emotional frequency becomes the driving force. Every emotion you feel sends out a signal, a vibrational message that either pulls your desire closer or pushes it further away. Fear repels, doubt delays, worry blocks, but gratitude magnetizes, joy multiplies. Certainty accelerates. When you enter this 7-hour realm with the emotional frequency of "I already have it," you become an unstoppable magnet for wealth. The universe cannot resist the power of a heart that believes, a mind that trusts, and a spirit that knows. You are not manifesting by force. You are manifesting by resonance, and everything that matches your resonance must come. In this window, your energy becomes like a beacon, pulling opportunities, aligning outcomes, guiding numbers, and attracting the financial breakthrough that is already written in your destiny. This topic also highlights the most important truth about manifestation. You do not manifest from effort, you manifest from identity. The 7-hour window is not about doing, it is about becoming, becoming someone who expects wealth, becoming someone who feels worthy of abundance, becoming someone whose inner world already holds the image of prosperity long before it shows up physically. Identity is the foundation of manifestation. When you step into the role of someone who is destined for sudden wealth, everything in your external world begins shifting to match that identity. This is why, within the 7-hour window, many people suddenly feel different, lighter, clearer, more aligned. They are not changing the world outside of them. They are changing who they are on the inside, and the world follows. Another profound aspect of this window is the role of divine timing. The universe operates with precision, and there are moments where the veil between the spiritual and physical realms becomes thinner. These are moments where prayers are heard louder, intentions vibrate stronger, and manifestations travel faster. The 7-hour window is one of those moments. During this period, you are not manifesting alone, you are manifesting with the full support of the universe. You step out of force and into flow. You release control and enter surrender, not the surrender of weakness, but the surrender that says, "I trust what is already mine is coming." And when you trust, the universe delivers with speed. As these 7 hours pass, the energy around you intensifies. You may feel tingles, warmth, calm, excitement, or a deep sense of knowing. These are signs that your vibration is shifting, aligning, and preparing to receive. You are tapping into the field of infinite possibilities, where miracles are normal and abundance is natural. In this field, there is no competition, no resistance, no limitation. There is only alignment, and when you are aligned, whatever you seek must seek you. It cannot miss you, it cannot bypass you, and it cannot belong to anyone else because your vibration has claimed it. And so, the 7-hour energetic window is not a myth, not a metaphor, and not a coincidence. It is a spiritual phenomenon, a divine synchronization between your inner world and the universe's willingness to deliver. When you step into this window with belief, emotion, identity, and trust, you activate a manifestation so powerful that the lottery does not become a gamble. It becomes a response to your vibration, your readiness, and your alignment. This is the essence of Topic 1, the gateway into sudden wealth, divine blessing, and the reality where abundance flows freely to you. Reprogramming your subconscious for sudden wealth. The journey toward manifesting sudden wealth begins in the quietest, most powerful place within you, the subconscious mind, the invisible architect that shapes your reality long before you ever see it with your physical Topic 2 explores one of the most transformative truths of manifestation. If you want to change your financial destiny, you must first change the inner blueprint that controls it, and this blueprint lies deep in the subconscious, silently influencing your emotions, decisions, expectations, and outcomes. When we talk about attracting the lottery in 7 hours, we are not speaking about chance or superstition. We are speaking about aligning your subconscious with the vibration of wealth so precisely that abundance has no choice but to respond. The subconscious mind is your greatest partner in manifestation, but it becomes your greatest barrier if it is programmed with fear, lack, doubt, or unworthiness. Tonight, within this sacred energetic window, you are reprogramming that powerful inner space to become the generator of sudden wealth, financial breakthroughs, and long-awaited blessings. From childhood, your subconscious has been absorbing beliefs about money, some empowering, many limiting. You were shaped by what you heard, what you saw, what you felt, and what you experienced. If you grew up hearing statements like money is hard to come by, we can't afford that, or rich people are lucky, then those phrases slipped quietly into your subconscious and began forming the emotional foundation upon which your financial reality was built. You may not consciously believe these things now, but if your subconscious still holds them, your life will continue to reflect them. The subconscious does not respond to your hopes or your goals. It responds to the emotional memories stored inside it. This is why someone can dream of financial success yet continue to struggle, because their subconscious identity still sees them as someone who is not meant for wealth. Topic 2 reveals that before money can flow in the physical world, the barriers around your subconscious must be dissolved and replaced with a new, powerful identity, one that aligns with abundance, ease, and prosperity. The reprogramming process begins with repetition, emotion, and belief. The subconscious cannot be changed through willpower alone. It changes through saturation. When you repeatedly listen to messages of abundance, visualize wealth flowing to you, and feel the emotions of already being financially free, the subconscious begins to accept these new impressions as truth. This is where the manifestation audio plays a powerful role. As you listen, the words bypass the critical mind and go directly into the subconscious, planting seeds of prosperity that begin to grow within the 7-hour manifestation window. You are not forcing these seeds to grow. You are simply aligning your inner garden with fertile soil, sunlight, and nourishment. The subconscious responds more to feelings than words, so when you feel gratitude, joy, excitement, and certainty while listening, your reprogramming accelerates. You are telling the subconscious, "This is my truth now," and the subconscious obeys. One of the most important aspects of subconscious reprogramming is identity transformation. You can desire millions, but if you still internally identify as someone who lacks, struggles, or hopes, the subconscious will not allow the external reality to shift. The subconscious controls 95% of your behavior, and behavior shapes reality. When your subconscious identity shifts from "I want wealth" to "I am wealthy," your vibration becomes a match to abundance. This is why tonight's manifestation process is so powerful. Within these 7 hours, your subconscious begins shedding the identity of scarcity and stepping into the identity of someone who naturally attracts money, effortlessly receives blessings, and believes without resistance. The shift from wanting to becoming is where sudden wealth is born. Reprogramming the subconscious is not merely mental, it is spiritual. It involves releasing emotional attachments to the past, letting go of the stories that kept you small, and embracing a new narrative that aligns with your divine inheritance. Many times, people block wealth because their subconscious associates money with stress, responsibility, conflict, or danger. If you grew up watching money create tension or loss, your subconscious may secretly protect you from abundance by sabotaging success. Topic 2 guides you to rewrite these emotional associations. Money becomes safety, money becomes freedom, money becomes a blessing, money becomes a reflection of divine favor. When your subconscious feels safe with wealth, it allows wealth to enter. During this 7-hour reprogramming window, the subconscious becomes more receptive than usual. This heightened receptivity is why emotional shifts happen faster and manifestations appear sooner. You may begin to feel sensations such as warmth, tingles, calmness, or a deep sense of peace, and these are signs that your subconscious is accepting the new identity of abundance. You may find old fears dissolving, old thoughts fading, and new beliefs rising inside you. These internal shifts are not small, they are the foundation upon which miracles are built. When the subconscious begins to see you as wealthy, the universe aligns with that identity. People show up, opportunities appear, ideas flow, and numbers align. Manifestation is not magic, it is alignment between subconscious identity and universal energy. Another powerful aspect of reprogramming is releasing resistance. Resistance is the emotional weight that slows down manifestations, and it often comes from the subconscious. Doubts such as "what if it doesn't work?" or "am I really worthy?" are not conscious thoughts, they are subconscious defense mechanisms. Topic 2 guides you to soothe and dissolve these resistances through faith, gratitude, and emotional surrender. As you release resistance, your alignment strengthens. The more you trust, the faster the manifestation moves. During this 7-hour window, you are clearing inner blocks that once delayed financial blessings, opening space for wealth to flow freely. The subconscious is also deeply influenced by imagination. What you imagine with feeling becomes a blueprint for reality. When you visualize yourself winning the lottery, receiving unexpected money, or living in abundance, you are feeding the subconscious the images it needs to create that outcome. Imagination is not fantasy, it is preparation. It is the mind rehearsing your future. Within these hours, your imagination becomes a spiritual tool, aligning your vibration with the experience of sudden wealth. The more vivid your imagination, the stronger your manifestation signal becomes. As you move through topic 2, understand this powerful truth. Your subconscious is your greatest ally in manifesting sudden wealth. When it is aligned with abundance, nothing can stop your breakthrough. You become magnetic, powerful, unstoppable. Wealth begins gravitating toward you because your inner identity has become a match for prosperity. This is the essence of subconscious reprogramming, not forcing outcomes, but transforming the inner world so deeply that the external world must respond. Tonight, as your subconscious awakens to its true power, you are stepping into the identity of someone who attracts sudden wealth with ease. This is where your financial miracle begins. Becoming a wealth magnet through emotional frequency manifestation does not begin in the mind or in the physical world. It begins in the emotional field, the invisible vibration you emanate every moment, the energetic signal that broadcasts to the universe exactly what you are ready to receive. Topic 3 reveals one of the deepest spiritual secrets of wealth attraction. You do not attract what you want, you attract what you feel. Your emotional frequency is the magnet that pulls experiences, opportunities, blessings, and financial miracles toward you. If your emotions vibrate at the level of abundance, certainty, gratitude, and joy, you naturally attract abundance into your life. If your emotions vibrate at the level of fear, lack, doubt, or desperation, even your strongest desires cannot break through the energetic barrier. Tonight, in this transformative 7-hour manifestation window, you are shifting your emotional frequency into the highest state possible, the state of already having, already receiving, already celebrating sudden wealth. This shift is the foundation of becoming a wealth magnet, a powerful receiver of financial blessings, and someone whose very presence draws prosperity effortlessly. Your emotional frequency is not random. It is shaped by your beliefs, your thoughts, your expectations, and the narrative you repeat to yourself daily. Every emotion carries a vibration. Fear vibrates low. Gratitude vibrates high. Doubt slows manifestation. Confidence accelerates it. The universe responds to your emotional energy more than your words, because emotion is the purest language of creation. When you feel the emotion of wealth before wealth arrives, you collapse the distance between desire and reality. You eliminate the gap, you dissolve delay. This is why the people who manifest money effortlessly are not necessarily the smartest, the strongest, or the most experienced. They are the ones who align emotionally with abundance long before the world gives them physical evidence. They carry the internal frequency of wealth, and that frequency becomes their magnet. Tonight, as you enter topic 3, your emotional frequency is beginning to rise. You may feel more confident, more expectant, more aligned. You may sense something shifting inside you, a lightness, a calmness, or even a tingling sensation that says you are attracting something big. This is not your imagination, this is your vibration changing. When you elevate your emotions, you elevate your life, and manifestation is nothing more than life responding to your emotional state. When your emotions align with abundance, the universe mirrors that abundance back to you through people, opportunities, numbers, synchronicities, and financial breakthroughs. Becoming a wealth magnet requires you to master one essential skill: emotional intentionality. This means choosing your emotional state instead of reacting to circumstances. Most people live life emotionally backwards. They wait for something good to happen before they feel good. They wait for money before they feel wealthy. They wait for opportunities before they feel confident. They wait for blessings before they feel grateful. But manifestation works in reverse. You feel the emotion first, and then life gives you the physical evidence. You feel wealthy, and then wealth comes. You feel lucky, and then luck appears. You feel deserving, and then blessings multiply. Emotional mastery is the foundation of every miracle. This is why gratitude is one of the most powerful emotional frequencies for manifesting sudden wealth. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is an energetic signal that says, I already have what I desire. When you feel grateful before the manifestation arrives, you collapse time, you accelerate the delivery. Gratitude tells the universe that you are aligned, receptive, and ready to receive. During this 7-hour window, allow gratitude to rise within you. Feel it deeply. Feel it in your heart, your breath, your body. Gratitude opens doors that effort cannot. Another frequency that transforms your wealth vibration is certainty. Certainty is not arrogance, it is alignment. It is the emotion that says, my manifestation is already done. I am simply waiting for it to appear. When you feel certainty, you quiet the doubts, silence the fears, and remove resistance from your energetic field. Resistance is what slows manifestation. Certainty dissolves it. When you feel certain, you become a match to the reality where your desire already exists. You shift timelines. You enter the version of yourself who naturally attracts money, opportunities, and success. Certainty is one of the highest financial frequencies you can hold. Joy is another powerful emotional magnet. Joy lifts your vibration instantly, opening your heart and expanding your energetic field. When you experience joy, even for a few seconds, you send out a signal as bright as a beacon that draws abundance toward you. Joy is the frequency of magnetism. It is the energy of more. When you feel joy, the universe sends you more things to feel joyful about. This is why children manifest easily. They live in constant states of joy, play, imagination, and faith. Joy places you in the same frequency of abundance. To become a wealth magnet, you must release the emotional states that block abundance. Fear, doubt, desperation, and frustration all create resistance, lowering your vibration and slowing your manifestations. These emotions tell the universe that you are not ready, not aligned, not trusting. But tonight, in this sacred window of manifestation, these lower frequencies are dissolving. The more you listen, the more you trust. The more you surrender, the lighter your energy becomes. You may feel the heaviness releasing from your body, the tightness lifting from your heart, the anxiety leaving your spirit. This emotional cleansing is part of your ascension into the wealth frequency. Becoming a wealth magnet is also about embodying the feeling of already having. This means feeling the excitement of receiving unexpected money, the relief of financial freedom, the joy of abundance flowing to you, the confidence of knowing your manifestation is guaranteed. When you embody these emotions, you place yourself in the vibration of your future reality. You become emotionally identical to the version of you who already has the wealth, and the universe must give you what you are emotionally aligned with. In this moment, allow yourself to imagine receiving the money you desire. Feel the thrill in your chest. Feel the warmth in your body. Feel the smile forming on your face. Feel the gratitude rising in your spirit. These are not pretend emotions. These are vibrational codes. These emotional frequencies are sending a message into the universe, a message that says, send it now. I am aligned. I am ready. I am receptive. The universe listens. The universe responds. Emotional frequency is the transmission. Manifestation is the receipt. Topic 3 also teaches you to trust the emotional process. You may not see physical evidence immediately, but your vibration shifts instantly. And the moment your vibration shifts, the manifestation begins. You attract through energy, not through effort. You receive through alignment, not through struggle. You manifest through feeling, not through forcing. Emotional mastery is the key to wealth mastery. As your emotional frequency rises in this 7-hour window, you are becoming a true wealth magnet. Money begins to gravitate towards you. Opportunities start lining up. People feel drawn to help you. Numbers begin aligning in your favor. These are not coincidences. They are responses. They are reflections of your emotional vibration. You are now operating at a higher frequency, one that pulls abundance into your life effortlessly. You are not becoming a wealth magnet. You already are one. Your emotions are your power. Your vibration is your language. Your energy is your attraction. When you master your emotions, you master your manifestations. And tonight, you are stepping into the emotional identity of someone who attracts sudden wealth with ease, certainty, clarity, and grace. This is the essence of topic 3, the transformation of your emotional vibration into the magnet that pulls your financial miracle directly to you. Aligning with divine timing, the spiritual clock of your manifestation, there comes a moment in every spiritual journey where you must understand that manifestation is not only about your intention, your vibration, or your subconscious alignment. It is also about divine timing, the sacred orchestration of the universe working behind the scenes, aligning events, people, numbers, opportunities, and energetic currents in ways the human mind cannot comprehend. Topic 4 is the revelation of this truth. It shows you that sudden wealth, financial breakthroughs, and massive blessings do not arrive randomly. They arrive when your frequency, your identity, and God's appointed timing converge. Divine timing is the spiritual clock that determines when your manifestation becomes physical, visible, undeniable. And in the context of this 7-hour manifestation window, divine timing accelerates, aligns, and prepares your life for a breakthrough that was already written for you long before you even asked for it. Divine timing is not delay, denial, or restriction. It is precision. It is the universe protecting you, preparing you, and positioning you so that when your blessing arrives, you are capable of holding it, managing it, and expanding with it. Many people do not receive their manifestations because they rush the process, trying to force outcomes when the energetic conditions are not yet aligned. Tonight, you are learning that manifestation is not about speed. It is about alignment with the perfect moment. And when that moment comes, nothing can stop your blessing. Doors open that were sealed shut. Paths appear where none existed. People suddenly show up to help you. Numbers line up in perfect order. Synchronicities begin appearing like a trail of breadcrumbs guiding you toward your blessing. This is divine timing in motion. When you step into alignment with divine timing, you stop asking when will it happen, and you begin declaring it is on its way. This shift in consciousness removes doubt, dissolves resistance, and aligns your spirit with certainty. Divine timing requires trust. Trust in the unseen, trust in the process, trust in the divine orchestration unfolding around you. You may not always understand why things unfold the way they do, but divine timing is never wrong. Sometimes your manifestation is delayed because something bigger is being prepared. Sometimes it is delayed because you need to grow into the person who can carry the blessing. Sometimes it is delayed because pieces are still being arranged. And sometimes, as in this powerful 7-hour window, divine timing accelerates because your spirit has reached the level of readiness required to receive. Alignment with divine timing is also alignment with surrender, the spiritual act of releasing control, letting go of fear, and trusting that your desire is already done. Surrender is not giving up. Surrender is stepping into flow. It is shifting from forcing outcomes to receiving them. It is saying, Universe, I trust you. God, I allow your timing to unfold. When you surrender, you release the energetic tension that blocks manifestation. You open the channels of receiving. You allow the universe to deliver your blessing in the most direct, abundant, and miraculous way possible. Surrender is power. It removes resistance and amplifies attraction. Divine timing works hand in hand with divine order. While timing governs when your manifestation arrives, divine order governs how it arrives. Divine order ensures that every piece falls perfectly into place, that the right opportunities appear exactly when you need them, that the right lottery numbers align in the right moment, that the right ideas drop into your spirit at just the right second. Divine order is the hidden architecture of manifestation, building your blessing behind the scenes long before it becomes visible. And tonight, as you align with this spiritual architecture, you are stepping into a timeline where everything is working for your highest good. But to truly align with divine timing, you must release impatience. Impatience is a low vibration rooted in fear. The fear that your desire won't come, that it will be delayed, that it will be missed. That fear disrupts the flow of manifestation. Divine timing requires calm expectation. It requires you to affirm, "My blessing is already on the way, and it will arrive at the perfect moment." When you release impatience, you create emotional space for your manifestation to enter. You allow the universe to work without interference. You let the energy flow. A crucial part of divine timing is recognizing that the universe measures readiness not by effort, but by vibration. You may be working hard, visualizing, affirming, but if your vibration is not aligned with receiving, the manifestation pauses, not because the universe is withholding, but because it responds only to resonance. Divine timing activates when your vibration matches the frequency of your desire, when your heart is open, when your subconscious is programmed, when your emotional frequency rises, when your trust strengthens. When your identity shifts, then the universe says, "Now, the moment has come." One of the most powerful signs of divine timing is synchronicity, those meaningful coincidences that feel too perfect, too aligned, too intentional to be random. When you begin seeing repeating numbers, aligned dates, unexpected messages, sudden intuitive nudges, or moments of deep knowing, these are signals that divine timing is drawing near. These signs are not accidental. They are confirmations. They are whispers from the universe saying, "Prepare yourself, you are entering alignment." Within this 7-hour window, these signs will increase as your vibration aligns with your manifestation. Divine timing is also deeply connected to divine protection. Sometimes you don't receive something when you want it because the universe is protecting you. Sometimes delays are detours that lead you to a better outcome. Sometimes rejection is redirection. Sometimes closed doors save you from unnecessary pain. When you honor divine timing, you stop resisting these shifts. You trust that every no is leading to a greater yes. You realize that every delay is preparation, every detour is strategy, every pause is spiritual engineering. To align fully with divine timing, your energy must enter a state of expectancy, not hope, not wishful thinking, but pure expectancy. Expectancy says, "It's done, it's coming, it's guaranteed." This vibration is powerful. It calls things into form. It accelerates outcomes. It opens portals. Expectancy collapses timelines, making what should take months happen in hours. And tonight, as you elevate into this powerful emotional state, you are merging your frequency with divine timing. The moment your expectation aligns with the universe's readiness, manifestation becomes inevitable. Another key aspect of divine timing is alignment with purpose. The universe will never give you something that diminishes you. It will only give you what expands you. Your financial breakthrough is not just for luxury, it is for transformation. It is meant to elevate not just your bank account, but your identity, your confidence, your opportunities, and your purpose. Divine timing ensures that your blessing arrives when it will elevate you rather than overwhelm you, when it will empower you rather than distract you, when it will align with your highest path. And now, in this 7-hour window, divine timing is opening. The spiritual clock has struck alignment. You are stepping into the moment where everything you have been preparing for, praying for, aligning for, and believing for is entering your reality. You may feel it as a calm certainty or as a vibrating excitement within you. You may sense the shift in your energy, your intuition, your spirit. This is the moment where divine timing meets divine readiness. In this powerful state, you become unstoppable. Nothing can block what is aligned. Nothing can delay what is appointed. Nothing can interfere with what is yours. Divine timing is the universe saying, now is the moment. And tonight you step into that moment fully, boldly, and vibrationally prepared to receive your sudden wealth, your breakthrough, and the blessing that has always been part of your destiny. This is the essence of Topic 4, understanding, trusting, and aligning with divine timing so completely that your manifestation becomes not a question, not a hope, but a certainty, a reality already forming, a blessing already unfolding, a miracle already on its way. Aligning your inner world to attract a 7-hour miracle when you understand that every manifestation is born internally before it takes shape externally. You begin to realize that your inner world is not just influencing your reality. It is creating it in real time. Moment by moment, breath by breath, thought by thought, belief by belief. The lottery miracle you desire in the next 7 hours is not a distant possibility. It is a living, energetic seed already planted within the soil of your consciousness, and the moment you align your inner world with the certainty of its arrival, everything around you begins shifting to accommodate that outcome. You must recognize this truth. Reality does not respond to desperation, fear, or doubt. It responds to conviction, expectation, and inner alignment. Think of your desire like a frequency already broadcasting its signal. The winning outcome exists in the dimension of possibilities right now, waiting for you to tune your inner self to match it. The 7-hour window is spiritually symbolic. It represents the period in which your conscious expectation and subconscious acceptance synchronize, forming a magnetic field strong enough to pull the result into your lived experience. Your task is not to force the miracle, but to become the version of yourself who has already received it. This means regulating your inner world with intention. It requires releasing the limiting identity of someone who hopes to win, and stepping boldly into the identity of someone who has already won. The person who has already won is calm, assured, steady, and internally wealthy long before the money arrives. They walk with an energy of arrival, not longing. They breathe with gratitude, not impatience. They speak with authority, not uncertainty. When your internal energy reflects the outcome you desire, life bends to meet that version of you. This is why inner alignment is your greatest power. During these 7 hours, your thoughts must stabilize into a focused belief that the miracle is not just coming, it is unfolding. Imagine it already done. Feel the relief, the joy, the shock, the finally moment right now. Your subconscious does not wait for the physical world. It responds instantly to emotion, and the moment your subconscious accepts the feeling as real, it begins the process of attracting the bridges of events that lead you to that outcome. People dismiss the inner world because it seems invisible, yet everything visible is shaped by the invisible realm first. If you want a different financial reality, you must command it from the inner dimension where energy precedes form. Right now, close your eyes and imagine checking the numbers or receiving the message that you've won. Feel how your chest expands, how your breath changes, how everything in your body responds with electricity. You must hold this inner state so consistently that your external world has no choice but to conform. You are not chasing the lottery, you are magnetizing it. You are not hoping for a miracle, you are embodying the version of yourself who draws miracles in effortlessly. The 7-hour manifestation window becomes powerful not because of time, but because of your intensity of inner alignment during that time. Every hour is an opportunity to deepen the feeling, silence doubt, release overthinking, and reaffirm the truth. It is on its way to me right now. Your job is not to calculate how or when. Your job is to stabilize belief. Every time doubt taps your shoulder, respond with unwavering certainty. Every time fear whispers, "What if it doesn't happen?" boldly answer, "What if it's already done?" Your inner world must treat the desire as complete. The moment you shift your identity internally, the universe reorganizes itself externally. The right ticket, the right timing, the right intuitive nudge, the right alignment, all of it forms naturally when your inner world becomes a match for the outcome. You must understand that miracles are not random. They are the result of internal readiness meeting external opportunity. Many people pray for blessings they are not internally aligned with, and that misalignment keeps them waiting. But not you, not now. You are stepping into a state of complete inner agreement with wealth, abundance, and divine timing. In these 7 hours, your assignment is simple. Hold the frequency of already having it. Think from the result, not toward it. You are no longer imagining the desire. Now you are remembering the outcome as if it already occurred. This is the secret. The subconscious mind cannot distinguish between imagination vividly felt and reality lived. So when you feel the miracle internally, the subconscious triggers the manifestation externally. This alignment shifts your posture, your thoughts, your energy, your expectations, and your vibration into pure receiving mode. You become the vessel for abundance to pour into. During this 7-hour window, your inner world must be loud with certainty and quiet to doubt. You must saturate your consciousness with gratitude as if the blessings have already landed. Gratitude amplifies the magnetic field. Gratitude seals the manifestation. Gratitude speeds the arrival. Say within yourself, I am ready, I am aligned, I am receiving. Let this be your mantra. Let this be your vibration. Let this be your inner environment, because when the inner world matches the miracle has no choice but to appear. The universe is not testing you, it is responding to you, and right now it is responding in your favor. The 7 hours ahead are not empty, they are pregnant with divine orchestration. Your inner world is the command center, and what you command with feeling becomes the law of your reality. So align yourself fully, completely, powerfully, and without hesitation. The miracle is already yours, now embody it.